A heartfelt movie about the trials and triumphs of what it means to be a father. Or possibly just another Vince Vaughn comedy. Delivery Man. It's a Vince Vaughn vehicle starring Vince as a sperm donor who finds out his donations have resulted in him being the biological father of over 500 offspring, and what happens when he decides to find out who these kids really are. And I thought being the father of 4 was intimidating. To me, this movie is a perfect example of a lower your expectations and have a good time flick. As long as you don't go in expecting too much, you should find plenty to like here. First of all, and best of all, the emotion in this really seems to work. Even though there's nothing spectacular about Vince's performance here, he fares well enough to pull some genuine feelings out of a fairly heartfelt tale. I love seeing this man discover all the ins and outs of what being a parent can be like in just a few weeks and how that changes perspective in such a huge way. There's also a really great message here about the desire to belong and trying to find meaning in where we come from. Not only that, but it also didn't make the mistake of throwing in too many twists, keeping it just straightforward enough to feel like the truth. It makes for more sensitivity than I was expecting, and overall, a nice, heartwarming tale. The worst thing, though, is that as much as the heart worked, the humor just didn't. Now, don't get me wrong, it's cute enough, and Vaughn really does have a great sense of comic timing here, but overall there aren't any moments that will stand out as hilarious after you walk out the door, which can spell a lot of trouble for a comedy whose word of mouth usually depends on those kind of memories and big scenes. I also kind of wanted more time with these kids, as those were some of the most interesting parts, but it seemed like the movie wanted to deal with them more as a montage in the middle instead of including them right from the beginning. The movie also seems to sputter its way to the finish after the kids have their big moment towards the end. I think overall, Delivery Man is a better movie than I came in expecting. A beautiful heart and a touching story offset the seeming lack of laugh-out-loud moments enough to earn it a B-. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. You can stay tuned for this review's best ever challenge here in a bit. First, I'm going to put some stuff up over here that you can click on. If you'd like to subscribe, I would very much appreciate that. You can do that by clicking the big gray subscribe button. And if you want to see more reviews, you can click over here to see a review of the Christian Christmas movie, The Christmas Candle, or the new Hunger Games flick. You can also click the logo right up here to go to yourmoviefriend.com, where you can search by title for reviews. Finally, here's this review's best ever challenge. Here you go. You name the best movie ever in this particular category and also try to identify my choice. This one, name the best Vince Vaughn movie ever. Now, he doesn't necessarily have to be the star, but probably should be more of a role than he was in, say, Rudy. Mine possibly involves A School for Ants. Drop your own answer and a guess at mine in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.